Alright, so as Sonic Origins is the upcoming Sonic game, it's coming out in 1 month or 1 week from now, it is only natural that we see more of this game. And it seems that time has finally come, as new gameplay has just been revealed, and we learn a few more things about the game, or at least more details about things that we already knew. So we're gonna get into all of this, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, and hopefully 7,000 subscribers before Sonic Frontiers comes out. So the earliest tweet I could find of this gameplay is from this Japanese account, and it just says Sonic Origins new gameplay video. So we're going to play the footage and then we're going to discuss, okay? So Tails channel has come in and basically told us where the gameplay is actually from. It says the new footage of Sonic Origins was unveiled by Sega's South Korean unit at a Rulecon online broadcast over the weekend. It's a fresh look at the anniversary mode gameplay, Supersonic, menus, and more. New Blue Sphere mode confirmed, which really Blue Sphere, they're milking this shit way more than Half Pipe, and Half Pipe is superior. Dedicated button for super forms, and Drop Dash exclusive to anniversary mode. So we saw a bit more of the main menu, the selection. We saw that they were using Sonic Mania sound effects for the menu, which I don't know, I don't know if it fits here personally. It's a minor thing, it's not like a big deal or anything, but I think the Mania menus were like designed in a more sprite based way that kind of fit those sound effects, whereas here it feels a bit like, well, we've got the sound effects, let's just use them kind of thing, but it's not the end of the world. And of course, we're seeing basically the Whitehead ports of Sonic 1 and 2 with the coins showing up, which we still don't fully understand what the coins do, but they're there, I guess. We see Sonic go Super, which is apparently mapped to a separate button now. We see Knuckles and Tails and Hidden Palace, which Knuckles and Tails is a weird combination. I don't know what it is, because I always feel like Sonic was the glue of Team Sonic, like Knuckles and Tails. I'm not saying they're not friends or anything. It's just a bit weird to me personally. But I think the most interesting thing here is the mission mode, because I always thought that was like the selling point of the game for someone who's already played all these classic Sonic games. Well, that and the story mode where you kind of play all the games cohesively as one, because I think that's a cool concept. So having this mission mode, obviously the missions were in Japanese and I can't bother to translate them, but having the mission mode and being able to do these missions is going to be a good incentive for those of us who've already played the games to like delve back into them and re-experience them, essentially test our skills, especially since they added the rankings to them as well, because I feel like having rankings in the classic games is a really big plus point, because I mean that was an adventure era thing, and now to have them in the classics to really show your skill, because I always kind of thought to myself as an adventure era fan growing up, well, that's why I got into Sonic from like SA2. If we had rankings in the classics, I feel like I would have had more incentive to play better. I mean, not to say I was playing bad, but I would just not give a fuck. I'll just play at whatever pace I feel like, as long as I don't die, because there's no rankings. But with rankings, it's like, how do I optimize this? How do I do better kind of thing? I mean, yeah, you could do like time attack kind of things, but rankings do add that additional like, I could do this a bit differently. I mean, yes, only for the missions, but I think it's a nice thing to have. But now we have to address the elephant in the room. Where the fuck is the Sonic 3 gameplay at? Okay, this is a 1 minute showcase and you didn't show anything from Sonic 3. Now remember, Sonic 1 and 2 are the Whitehead ports that already existed, so they got tons to show from that, because they're basically just taking the Whitehead ports and modifying those. But Sonic 3 is the new one. That's the one that everyone wants to see, and there's only 2 reasons why they wouldn't be showing it right now. Well, there's a third reason, but it's a shit reason, and I hope Sega aren't doing that, which is we just want to save it for later, which fucking no. Fucking stupid reason, no. But the 2 reasons are, 1, it's not ready yet, so they can't show it, and they're like sitting there like fine-tuning it before release. Or 2, it doesn't have the original Sonic 3 music, the Michael Jackson music, and they don't want everyone to find out because they're getting people to pre-order the game. Which I'll say that second reason is probably the more scummy reason compared to say the first reason, which is just just more of a, well, if it's ready by release, then I guess it doesn't matter, right? But if they're really like, if they find out that you can't listen to the original Ice Cap music and the original Carnival Night, well, Carnival Night's a trash zone anyway, but if you can't listen to the original Ice Cap music and the original Sonic 3 Act 1 boss music, which is better than the Sonic and Knuckles Act 1 boss music, then I'm not buying the game. Like, I'm not saying I'd go that far, because obviously I'm gonna mod it anyway, but I have seen some comments on my Origins videos that said that if the Sonic 3 music isn't there, they ain't copying. So it's gonna be a big deal for people. Like, if you're not on PC, you're not on a console, you're not modding your console, hacking your console, you're gonna be stuck with whatever music they put on that shit. And if you have to open Ice Cap and you don't get to hear Hard Times, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a hard time. And the weird thing too is that if you look at the pricing table, it has that classic music pack which says additional music tracks from Mega Drive Genesis titles. I don't know if they're selling the original music separately, or I don't know where these additional music tracks are. Like, are they just songs that didn't make the original cut that they're just adding, or is it the OG Michael Jackson music that they're selling separately to pay off the Michael Jackson people? Like, we're selling it as a separate thing, so the money we get from that pack goes straight to them. I don't know what the situation is with regards to that, but what I do know is that we need to see Sonic 3 gameplay soon. Now I know you're thinking, oh, Prem's fearmongering again because of Sonic 3. Don't you remember that they showed Sonic 3 gameplay in the original trailer? And yes, they did. In the 1-minute 30-second trailer, they did show about 4 seconds of Sonic 3/Knuckles gameplay, as opposed to a lot more that they showed of the other Sonic games. So they did show a little bit just to show that it was there, but 4 seconds, really? Now let's go back to the 2 reasons why I think that they're not showing gameplay, which is 1, maybe it's not polished enough yet and they're still working on it, or 2, the music situation. If it's not polished enough, then yeah, picking 4 seconds where nothing glitches out is definitely very doable. So they could show that for the first trailer, to say that we showed it, and then after that we just show the other games until like right before the game comes out or something like that. But if it is the music situation, then obviously the official trailer had Hyper Potion's music playing in the background, so you weren't gonna hear the zone music anyway, so they didn't have to worry about that either. So if it's 1 or 2 of these reasons, or even both of these reasons, it would explain why we were able to see at least something Sonic 3 and Knuckles related in the original trailer, but they're not showing it now. My guess is it probably is both reasons. I don't believe the original Michael Jackson music is going to be in Origins, but I could be proven wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong. But in terms of Sonic 3 and Knuckles not being ready yet, it just makes the most logical sense, right? 1 and 2 are Whitehead ports, 3 had to be done all over again. So naturally, it's gonna be the least ready. Like, I'm willing to bet that the reason why we didn't see Origins for so long and people thought it was getting cancelled because no one heard about it is probably because they were working on Sonic 3. I guarantee you, I can't guarantee, I wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure that like at least 75% of the development time of Origins was probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the rest was just touching up the Whitehead ports with the anniversary stuff or whatever. But again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure it'll be fine in the end. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They got like a month and a week left, so I'm sure they can polish up 3 and Knuckles to a standard that's acceptable. And if not, then I guess we get a few seizures, but it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, they'll patch it afterwards, right? I mean, Colors Ultimate ended up fine, right? So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this. We got brand new Sonic Origins footage of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and Sonic CD as well. Does this make you more hyped for the game? Are you hyped for the mission mode? Are you hyped to try out the drop dash, which I'm assuming the drop dash is in every game? Or I heard that it wasn't in CD. I don't know. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that because I don't actually know, but I'm assuming that the drop dash should be in everything at least. If it's not in CD, then oh well, it's just CD. But as long as I got the drop dash in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, then personally I'm straight. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.